What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and we are going to be talking about the brand new episode Digimon Adventure 2020, episode 61. So, first off, if you guys have not seen it, go click off and then go check it out. Come back for my thoughts. But if you went ahead and you watched it, stick around and let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, this is going to be rather a quick review because it's really straightforward in this episode. There wasn't no brand new evolutions, there wasn't no weird enemies or anything. We see where Tai is traveling, and he comes across Leomon, and Leomon is helping Eldoramon trying to get back up to where he once lived. If you guys don't remember this Digimon, it was the one that had a castle on its back. And we also see TK as well as Patamon trying to use their strength to be able to push him up a slope. Now, between them two, they keep trying to get him up there, and when they finally get close enough, he keeps sliding down because of his weight, how big he is. And so TK is doing everything he can to keep the hope alive and just continue. And so Tai being Tai, he helps out too. He's like, I'm not going to let him do this on his own. And so between him, Agumon, Leomon, they all use their powers to try to help. And it's not enough. And they get a little further, and then they slide down again. They get a little further. And all these other Digimon that are around the area that lost their homes as well, they are seeing them at least put the effort in to return Eldoramon to his home. And they decide one after another that they're going to help too. So we start seeing little by little these Digimon come together and start trying to push him up. And when they do, it's really a good team effort, and they get him to a certain area, and it's almost looks like he's about ready to finally get there, but at the same time they slide back down and they get more to help. But they also meet another interesting Digimon character by the name of Gravimon. He is a Digimon that can gravitate towards or use gravity for his own levels, and it's pretty cool. But he asks TK, why aren't you giving up? And that, he's like, oh, well, he has a home. He says, well, there's other homes that they cannot return to. Even mine was perished. What's the difference? And he basically tells him that, yes, I know that, but he at least has a home to go to. And I don't have a certain time to go back to. And he, of course, remembers when he was very much younger with his brother Matt, that him and his parents were together, and he was with Matt. So he had this very, I would say, beautiful moment in his life where he wanted to return to it, but he knows he can't. So he comes to the conclusion, look, if I can't return to this time period that I want to so badly, I'm at least going to try to do it for Eldoramon. So they go through this talk where he keeps trying. Finally, after so many talks, they keep trying, and they actually get on to what used to be the island. And when this happens, we see where Eldoramon gets on there, but unfortunately his weight is just too darn, he's too heavy, and so he accidentally starts sliding with TK on him. And when this happens, he just gets slung, and actually Gravemon saves him, and he tells him, he says, I thought you weren't giving up. And he says, no, we're not. And so what we see is Gravemon using his power to lift not only Eldermon up, but also TK, and even Angelmon transforms into Super Angelmon, and they're able to use their power, or their powers combine, to lift Eldermon on with wings and be able to lift him onto the island. And it was pretty cool. I mean, this episode really got to show what it comes to not giving up, as well as working together as a team and working towards a common goal. And that's something that the world really needs to do as of right now with current events. But I like this episode. I mean, it wasn't the best episode, but it was really cool. And of course, at the very end, you see where TK did his own, I guess, his own little mission, what he was supposed to do. So we see where even Ty's like, well, maybe it's not pointing to something. Maybe it's just a mission of what they have to do. So he comes to that conclusion, and of course that's how the episode ends. Now overall, like I said, the episode was very straightforward. It wasn't the best episode, but I really enjoyed it. I think it was something very meaningful if you are the type of person that likes ones working together, or I like stuff like this because it really goes to show that if a lot of people come together or individuals come together, then we can do a lot of different things. And I like that Digimon is still showing that even after all these years. It did when I was a kid. It's still showing after 20 some odd years later. And for me being 28 years old, they're still showing that, and it can still get me and still be a very impactful moment in not only anime but also in Digimon. And I'm very proud and honored to still be a Digimon fan after so many years. And can't wait for the next episode. But what did you all think about this? Was it an okay episode? Was it a great episode? Like I said, I thought it was an alright episode. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, so subscribe and leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps greatly against the algorithm, as well as also click notifications so you guys are notified every time I upload on the channel. And as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your night wherever you are, and I'll see you on the next one.